Makila calls her chauffeur Hosea to take Devon to the hotel and tells her to make sure she travels back. Devon feels humiliated and surprised that her sister didn't defend her. Hosea arrives, gives Devon a paper, and tells her to return to the airport. At the hotel, we see Devon and their father Bruce calling her, saying a thief entered the house. He means Ray. Devon reassures him, saying she sent him and that she saw her sister and had a nice time, though we learn she was lying. Bruce asks her to say hi to Simon because he misses her. Devon hangs up and buys clothes charged to the room because she won't pay. At night, Devon goes to the bar and meets a young man named Josie. She lies that she is a millionaire, but he calls her bluff, and they lie to each other. Josie takes her to a yacht and she discovers he's the captain, but the yacht belongs to Isan. Meanwhile, Simon and Isan talk and he tells her he loves her even though their relationship is secret. Simon tells him not to ask about her past or life because such questions make her sad. Back to Devon, she talks with Josie and says she feels her sister is enslaved. Josie tries to enter and smashes glass. The hawk enters and dies. Makila is shocked and saddened by it. Devon, watching from afar through binoculars, sees the dead hawk and is stunned, which confirms her suspicions and begins to make her believe Makila might be a witch. Offerings are presented, and here, because of the doubts inside her, Devon goes down to swim in the water that reaches the island. She tries to enter Makila's house. Jose sees her on the surveillance cameras as she enters. Devon searches for her sister Simone's room until she finds it. Simone is shocked and feels annoyed, but Devon tells her that she saw Makila and that the victim was a hawk, and that she killed it and practiced magic, and Simone must flee with her immediately because she might be controlling her with witchcraft. Simone refuses and says she will not leave the island because she worked so hard to get this job and will never leave with you. Devon tells her that it was her dream to become a lawyer, and that she worked 3 jobs to cover university expenses, but Simone dropped out of university and abandoned her dream. At that moment, Simone gets angry and asks if Devon sees her as just a maid. Devon doesn't answer and says Simone is a failure who didn't sacrifice for her the way she claims. But Devon remains insistent on taking her and leaving the island. Suddenly, Makila comes in because of their loud voices. She is crying and tells Simone that the hawk is dead and it was Simone's pet. Simone tells Devon she will never leave with her, but Devon replies that she won't go without her. Meanwhile, Makila orders Jose to take Devon and throw her out. Jose puts her in the car but hands her over to the police on charges of breaking into the house and theft. Early in the morning, Makila and Simone do yoga, and Peter, Makila's husband, returns from travel and starts talking as the head chef. From his words, we learn he has children and hasn't seen them in a long time. We move to the police station. Devon is in a cell talking with a prisoner who tells her there's a rumor that Makila killed Peter's first wife and pushed her off the mountain. Devon begins to worry more and starts to be convinced that Makila is a dangerous witch who sacrifices animals as offerings. Then we see Peter talking to Makila and wondering about her relationship with Simone, saying she just helped her. Why so much fuss? Simone enters and hands over the day's schedule. Makila remembers there is a photo shoot for the association members today, and Peter will attend. Peter agrees, and Makila opens a box of chocolates he brought from Japan. Simone tells the servants that Makila decided to hold a funeral for the hawk, and at the same time, the staff talk about the chocolate box Peter brought because Makila suspects he didn't actually bring it from Japan and wants to verify its original appearance. Back at the police station, an officer comes to take Devon out of the cell and brings her into a room with Makila. Devon is surprised by Makila's influence because she managed to get the police to bring her. Makila tells her she searched for her and found she had been jailed earlier for driving under the influence or resisting arrest. If the complaint that she broke into her house is filed, she could be sentenced to 4 years. Devon is scared and asks if Simone told her. Makila says no. She didn't want to upset Simone, especially since she knows the horrific way her mother died. Devon is stunned and asks what she knows about her mother's death. Makila says Simone told her their mother died in a car accident and the driver was drunk. She adds that she'll get Devon out of jail on condition that she leaves the island or forgets her sister. Devon asks for help like the help Makila gave her sister.